Hey, Brent here with Autosport Labs with a demo on a new lap time gauge for the dashboard and also a lap time simulator script that we have saved as a preset. So let's get into it. So if I go to the dashboard right now, I'm hooked up to a RaceCapture Pro with some minimal settings. And for this demo, we're going to simulate lap times. Obviously, I'm sitting at my desk. I'm not in a race car right now, turning laps. So a while back, I developed a script to simulate lap times. And what you have to do with this script is you have to turn off all your GPS channels and turn off your race timing, because this script will do it all for you. So let's go to scripting and bring up the presets. I'm going to import a script preset. So here we have the system provided scripts, but I'm going to go over to my shared scripts, and I created one here called Lap Time Simulator. I gave it a custom preview image. Select it, and you can see who I am, who created the script, and a little bit of information. So I'm going to select it, and here we have it in the script window. A few notes at the top. You can do this and follow along. The script simulates lap times, and but you have, in order to enable it, you have to disable all GPS channels and also disable lap timing. So this creates a number of virtual channels: speed, distance, lap count, current time, lap time, elapsed time, predictive time, and also session time. This is all handled through the script, and it just simulates some data, like 20-ish second laps, and it resets every lap, and you can also use it to view the pit stop timer, but that's not in scope for this demo. Okay, now that I've imported it, I'm going to write it, and then I'm going to go back to the dashboard, and now you see the raw channels view. We have some additional data updating: distance, predictive time, session time, elapsed time, and a lap time. So let's go and add a screen, import a dashboard, and we have now a new predictive timer screen. And this predictive timer screen has a new widget of type lap time. And this widget does a few special things. It knows about multiple channels on the system, so while you're in the middle of a lap, it'll show your predictive time. And then when the lap completes, it'll flash that lap, the lap that was just completed, for 5 times, and then it goes back to predictive time. Now when you're on your very first lap, we'll go ahead and go to setup. We'll run the script again. That restarts the script. And now we're on the current lap. What it shows you on your very first lap is a elapsed time, like a stopwatch. So when this elapsed time completes, it will show the last lap time here in a bit. There we go. And now we're on our lap 2. And then the session time just keeps incrementing. Now, of course, if you want to customize this view, you can go and move the gauges around. You can resize it, put it anywhere on the screen, or you could change the gauge to something else. The lap time gauge shows up in this chart along with all the other gauges. So here we have lap time, and once you select lap time, there's no other settings. It does its own thing. Of course, we could go to create a digital gauge, and if you always want to show your, for example, your predictive time, you can do that, and then this gauge will only show predictive time forever and ever. Go back to the lap time gauge, and there you go with the special lap time gauge behavior. All right. This should be available in the 2.1.10 beta release, and we look forward to you playing with this and also playing with the script if you're so inclined to follow along. Okay? Cool. Thanks for watching.